Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
Today we're checking out Stonespine Architects.
from Thunderworks Games. It plays 1 to 5 players and has a box playtime of 45 to 60 minutes.
Yep, it's currently on Kickstarter.
Whoa.
So what you see in this video is prototype.
It's all prototype.
Subject to change. Yep. Prototype everything.
Prototype everything. However, what we have seems rather finished.
It does.
There might be a little bit of light bounce coming off of some of the components, but everything looks to be finished art and everything.
Yep.
So
and if you're looking for it on Kickstarter, here's the link posted there.
Ta-da!
I think there's 15 days. It's already fully funded. You can also back it for a cute plushie.
I mean,
cute miniature plushie.
And it is it's a Build-A-Bear sized Minotaur. Yeah, get the and it's only $20 for the plushie.
Yep.
So if you like little Minotaur plushies, it's so cute. So
it is in the role player universe, yes.
Yes, absolutely. And for those of you who are familiar with the role player universe, you've got role player, you've got lockup, you've got cartographers, and
Goblin Vaults,
and now Stonespine Architects.
Yeah.
So there's lots of goodness coming out of the role player universe. A lot of the iconography you will see matches up with that. All of the
familiar gold stars.
Yes, if you see a gold star, you know what that means. That's tasty victory points.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this super fun drafting card game.
Yeah.
In Stonespine Architects, you are vying to create the best and most dangerous 4x4 dungeon. And if you have the best dungeon, then you have won the game. We are going to play this over 4 rounds called years. Each year, we are going to create 1 row of our dungeon. And how do we do that? We are going to draft cards. Each of us has 5 cards. We're going to draft 1 and either pass clockwise or counterclockwise. Now, with 2 players, it's not going to matter much. But we're going to draft 1. In a 2-player game, we're also going to take 1 and discard it, and then pass the cards and draw a new one. That's only in a 2-player game. Otherwise, you'll just draft 1, pass it around, draft another, pass it around until you have 4 cards. Each time you draft a card, you're going to reveal and you're going to place it on one of the 4 positions at the top. You do not have to fill them in any particular order. Notice I have my entrance right here. Now, why do I have my entrance on this second spot? Because at the start of the game, I was given this card that says where my entrance and my exit must be. And if you'll notice, there are design elements in this dungeon, 2 of them per row. Like I'm going to want a cave on that 3rd spot and a treasure chest in the 1st spot. If I can manage to collect all 8 of these elements by the time the game ends, I'm going to get a really nice hefty 20 victory points, as shown in the bottom. Now, Steph, she also is trying to collect caves. As you can see down here, every card in the game is either going to be a cave or little stone tower structure here. So it will be one or the other. You might want monsters in your dungeon rooms. You might want either a positive or negative victory point. You see that's half gold and half silver. Those of you who have played role player know that minus victory points always has that differently colored star. But just know that you are trying to get those elements in your dungeon. So the game starts out, whoever has first priority is going to start off with 0 coins. Whoever has the next priority will start off with 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coins, 4 coins. And that is only true for the very start of the game. It's to help mitigate a little bit of first player advantage. You will also deal out a number of market cards over to the side, and there are spaces for tokens on each of them. We've got our tokens all up above the board, all of them face down, and we will populate each of those market cards with face up tokens. And you can see the cost for each of these market cards over to the side. We will also place a number of challenge cards equal to number of players plus 1. Finally, we will have a goal card right here, and that is a goal for everyone in the game to compete for. We are competing to have the most goblins in our dungeon. First place gets 15, second place gets 9, third place gets 5, and they actually do say in the 2-player rules, there is no third place. We're like, oh, shocking.
In order to qualify, I need to have at least one, though.
Yes. Now, there is one that says have the least treasure chests. For example, we had the one that said had the least treasure chest. The rules explicitly state that you must have at least one to qualify. So 0 is not the least. 0, technically, per the rules, does not qualify. During year 1, we're going to draft these cards and pass clockwise. Year 2, counterclockwise. Year 3, year 4, back and forth like that. We're going to keep going until we've placed our 4 cards in our dungeon. And then after we've placed cards in our dungeon, we are going to get coins. Notice each of these cards will have a certain number of coins at the bottom. You'll also notice that there are passageways in this dungeon. There will be a combination of north, south, east, and west exits. They will always be laid out in a grid like that. And if you only see a path that stops in the middle of the room, that would be considered a dead end. This one is a right angle. Now, what do these paths mean? You do not have to have everything connected in your dungeon. However, you do want to attempt to connect as much as possible to your entrance and or your exit, because you are going to get 1 point at the end of the game for every card that connects to your entrance and 1 point for every card that connects to your exit. Now, let's say that I put a card like this that doesn't have a way over here. Well, you can solve that by using one of these secret passageway tokens. If I put a secret passageway token here, hopefully it can link up to something that will go here. For example, if I had a card such as this, yay, now this card does indeed connect to my entrance.
Oh, I didn't even know that about the secret passage.
What?
I forgot.
Oh my goodness. Notice that there are other elements up there that you can place. If I were to purchase this for 9, I'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. I would get both of these elements. I would get this little goblin critter and this secret door. I don't have to put them in the same room. I could put this guy here. I could put this guy down here. You cannot cover up an element that already has an element on it. You have room for 4 elements on each card. Regardless of what pathways are on the card, you can fit 1 in each corner of the room. So let me put these back up here. Now, after I've drafted 4 cards, let's say these are the 4 cards that I've drafted. I now have 5, 8, 11, 13 coins. I'll advance this up to 13.
Any treasure chests?
And there are no treasure chests in my dungeon. If I had a treasure chest anywhere in my dungeon, I would get an additional 1 coin per treasure chest. Now, you're only going to score coins for this row, because the next round I draft cards, I'm covering those other things up. And I'm only, for example, here I'm going to get 3, 4, 7, 8 coins, plus hey, there's a treasure chest. That's a 9th coin. This coin I'll continue to get for the next 2 years because it is a treasure chest. Treasure chests always give you coins every year. So let's say I got this 13 coins. Let's say Steph got 10 plus the one she starts with, she will be at 11. So, whoever is ahead will get to draft first. Let's say I choose this 4. So I'm going to go back 4 spots. I take the 4, I place it somewhere. Now Steph is ahead. Steph gets to choose something. And let's say she chooses anything here. Let's say she wants one of those 9s. She will choose the secret door because her stuff doesn't connect. And she'll put those on her cards. Now she's down to a 2. Then it's my turn. Clearly, I can choose the 9 or the 7. If I choose the 7, I'm on top of her. And hey, I get to go again. Let's say I chose that 7. At this point, I don't have anything else I can purchase. At this point, I would want to pass. Both of these will have already been moved off. At the moment I pass, I move this to 0. No matter how many coins I had. If I had 0, I'm on 0. And I'll put my priority marker here. Now let's say I'd purchased the 9 instead. And I will have 0 coins. It's now Steph's turn. She takes first priority. She goes here. I'm already at 0. I take second priority. Whoever takes first priority gets first chance at these challenge cards. That's going to give her some sort of an end game bonus. For example, gain 3 reputation for each reputation icon in her center 4 chambers of her dungeon. So maybe she wants that, or maybe one of these other 2. So she's going to take one, I'm going to take one, and one will be left unselected. Then we're going to lather, rinse, and repeat years 2, 3, and 4. At the end of the game, we're not going to have any more challenge cards. So we're going to have 3 throughout the game. One at the end of year 1, one at the end of year 2, one at the end of year 3, nothing at the end of year 4. However much gold you have at the end of the game, you're going to get points at the end of the game based on who has the most gold, second most, and third most gold. 9, 6, and 3 points. And calculate up who gets the most on the gold card and however much we get from our challenge cards, and that will and our blueprint cards, and that will give us the total for the entire game. Also, well, we already talked about that, about the 1 point for every card connected to the entrance and 1 point for every card connected to the exit. That will form your final score. Let's put these back over here.
And all the stars in your
all the stars in your dungeon too.
Player aid that is really good. Tells you everything you need.
Yep, it is a 4-card player aid, which gives you all of the play sequence. You've got setup reminders. You've got all of the different icons in the game and final scoring. Now, this is front and back of each, so really you only need 2 cards, but with only 2 players, it's easy for us to have all 4 easily available. Hey, Alex, good to see you.
Thanks for that subscription. 25 months.
25 months. Ooh. So let me shuffle these up, and we are good to go.
Well, with 2 players, I don't know if you also said we're going to do a little different draft.
Yes, I did.
Great.
If you would have been paying attention.
I was too busy being wowed by Alex's Prime sub.
Oh, wow. So, as we mentioned before, this game is on Kickstarter right now in mid-July. You know what I'm going to say? Don't wait, or it's going to be too late.
Too late. Here's the link one more time.
Steph put the link in there, or you can just Google search Kickstarter Stonespine Architects. Stonespine, all one word. Architects, an entirely different word. Let me look at these here. I do want to connect up things in my dungeon. The better connected your card is, then the more points you have on your card, the fewer gold you're going to get for your card. I just got to say that.
Well, yeah. If it's like a dead end, you're gonna get a lot of gold.
Oh, I forgot to mention, if there is a tie for anything, for any reason, priority wins the tie. I should have mentioned that. Priority wins the tie. We want goblins. We want goblins. I want that. I also want that.
All the things.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to ditch this. I'm going to pass this over. Ta-da! Look at that. Look, I've already got my first element on there. So we take our remaining cards. Since we're playing 2 players, we've already started killing some cards off. We now draw 1. Remember, that's only on a 2-player game to refresh the hand back up to 4. From 5 down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. You know how this goes.
Yep.
Steph, this is terrible. Why would you give this to me?
Yeah.
Wah, wah. I think I want this. And I'm going to get rid of this. Hand that over to you.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've got a tomb. I draw a card to refresh.
Had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Sometimes things will call for connected groups of chambers. This would actually be a set of cave chambers. They are not connected, but they don't need to be connected for purposes of groups of chambers.
I have to draw.
You have 2, you should be up to 3.
Okay.
As I mentioned.
Blah.
Blah.
That's not a good card.
Oh, this is the same junk I gave you earlier.
Yeah. I give you this back. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to need that. I give you...
Hey, Oil Kings, how's it going?
I'm going to give you... This is not great. I'm going to give you this, discarding this. Ta-da! Junction. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Hello, Oil Kings. And you gave me this and one other card. Oh, that's not great.
I hate this. Really? Neither of these work.
This works. The crap you gave me does not. So, hard pass. How about an atrium?
Boo.
So, now we behold. I've got 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm at 13. What you at? 2, 4, 6. 1 treasure chest for 7.
+1.
+1 because you already had 1. Remember, this is the only time you're going to actually start with coins. No matter what you add at the end of each turn, you're going to go all the way to 0. You cannot retain coins from turn to turn. So these come off. And now I get to go. I'm at 13. I could take the 4 and still go.
Yep.
Because that would put me 1 coin ahead. That is a goblin. That's a little lizard dude, and that's a troll-looking dude, I think. Most of your stuff's connected, except this one.
If I could put a secret passage there.
You could put a secret passage there. Unless I take it. And you know what? It's got a goblin. I'm probably going to take it.
Well, I can't even take it because I don't have enough money. But yeah. Maybe next
Oh,
time.
you don't have enough money. You are right. You don't. Well, I don't need this little lizard dude. So all I'm going to take currently is this 9. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this up just in case. And I'll just throw this little guy up here. It doesn't matter where he goes for me.
Sure, I'll take the $7.
You're taking the $7 one for this.
Because why not?
8 minus 7 is 1. And you know what? Instead of taking this, I think I'm going to bail and take one of these two. So I do have a trap. This cube is not a trap. It is a critter.
I know.
It is not a trap.
I have to look at that one every time. I'm like, oh, it's under monster. It's ooze.
Reputation or treasure chest in the 4 central. Unfortunately, I need monsters in the central of mine. Currently, I don't have a lot of traps on the outside, but getting that early might actually help. You're setting up well for this path.
Or that one.
Yes,
both
you are.
of them.
Both are good.
But either of those.
Yes, you are. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take one of them, so I will take this one. Ta-da!
Yep.
All right. I am at 0. You are at 0. We're both back up here. These are untaken. We get rid of these market cards. We throw out 2 new market cards. A 10-5 and a 10-4? Holy mackerel.
10-5, good buddy.
10-5, good buddy? I don't think that's how this goes. The 5 is definitely a trap. The 10s are 2 monsters. You can tell what they are by the shape. The ovals are monsters, the squares are traps, and the circles could be anything. Cubes or treasure chests or reputation stars.
Okay.
All right. 5 more cards.
So
that does go away. 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to pass counterclockwise. As you know, that's the other direction.
oh boy.
Ooh, cobalt in a single column of chambers.
I
do have a cobalt here. Gain 2 for each slime on a single path. Gain 4 reputation for each chamber with at least 3 slimes or oozes.
What?
1 chamber.
I mean, it's 4 points if you do it, though. If you do it even twice, it's 8 points.
Yeah, but that's hard. Let me look at these cards here. Moving on down to the next row.
Yikes.
Yeah, for real, though.
These are not good cards.
Ooh, that's nice.
These are not good cards.
I sort of like decent. Oh, I like that one too, but man, it sort of makes me a little sad.
He wants to. I wanted none of mine, so.
You wanted none of it.
None of it.
None of it. I do want it. I do want it. Oh, and I'm going to discard this one. Give you these 3. And we reveal, look at that closet. Look at all the tasty slimes and oozes. I did need a
what is this terrible
slime there.
What even?
Draw 1 to refresh.
No.
What was that?
These cards are so bad. What?
I have to take this.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding me right now?
This is just. What? No.
Are you still complaining over there?
Yes. I am.
Because you am.
I am. This
I really want that, but I've got to take this because that's worth a whole lot of points.
I don't like.
And I'm gonna get rid of. I gotta get rid of this. Hand me these 2, and I am flipping this. Look at that. Tasty Armory. You draw a card to refresh.
No.
Wow, what was a no?
Um,
No. Oh my goodness, yes. I'm gonna get rid
You're
of
happy with these cards?
maybe.
No.
No.
Oh, this guy.
Maybe.
I really don't like these cards.
Uh-oh.
You can have that.
You're getting your stuff connected. Mine is not connected.
I'm trying.
Storage.
No, but
It's traps on the outside. And one other card to refresh.
I need 20 other cards because these are.
Ew. No, 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 no.
Oh.
I've got to do it though, because man, I got to do it. Got to do it. Oh, that kills your path.
They both do.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Should have planned for that. I have a dead end, but it's to a treasury. I have one whopping gold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got something for it.
I have 11.
Woo! Look at you.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. How about you?
All right. What?
I don't know.
These are all terrible.
Yes.
So, meh.
Hmm?
I will choose
You.
the $5 trap.
A $5 trap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to move these off. Do I want any of this junk? It's the $4 or nothing. And I don't. I do need it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking it. And I might as well drop it right here.
And then I pass. So,
Which one would you like?
yay, yay, yay.
You get priority 1, I get priority 2.
I don't love it. I
don't
guess
love
I'm
it.
taking this thing. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got
I
at
already
least
have one.
one. Well, I almost took that card. Did you see that card?
Oh my goodness, I did not see this card.
I'm like, I almost took it just
Oh
to
my
take it.
goodness,
But I was
look
like,
at that.
I don't want to go for that.
I didn't see it. You must have killed it. I didn't see it.
It was my last two options, so it was probably the last thing I'd
Yeah.
do then.
Probably. All right, filling these up. A really tasty secret door.
I need that door.
I bet you do.
I didn't know how much I needed that door.
All right, working on the third row. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and we're going clockwise now, but not really.
Yuck.
Yeah. Nope, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen. Not the best I've ever seen either. I need to kill something from you. I mean, for you. Kill that. Give you these 3. Ta-da! I got my ooze. Draw one to refresh since we are playing two-player. No. Definitely got to do that. I got to kill something. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
Not
The
a problem.
notification, I'm like,
Not a
did we lose the
problem.
stream?
No problem.
No problem.
I'm doing this one.
Think I will kill that and give you these. Look at my QB slimes.
Wow. No.
What? No.
Jeez.
I've got no access to my trap storage. Not a bit of access to my trap storage. Kill one of these. Give you this. Keeping this. Everybody ready? Let's go. And then this or this. Oh, clear winner right here. Connecting stuff up. This was fortuitous, and I didn't even know it at the time because
Yeah.
so far this is the only one I haven't connected.
This is the only one I'm not connected.
That's really good. 5, 6, 10, 11, and chess. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have a rockin' 19 gold. Oh,
12.
if you go above 30, you're at 30. You're at 12?
Yep.
12.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Mom. You know what? That's worth a couple points. This might be worth some stuff. I think. I'm going to take the secret. And then I'm going to take the 8-pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the flame trap and ooze or slime. That is a slime.
Oh, we don't even know these cards.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's important. Should have done that. Largest cluster of chambers. This is what I was talking about having a cluster of chambers. They don't even need to be connected. They just need to be the same type, cave or stone. There's 3 rep for the traps in the middle. Gain 3 for each unique trap in your dungeon. That's interesting.
I like 2 of these, but I'm going to take the $4 one and then the $7 one.
You're going to take the 4, then the 7.
Yeah. I'll take the rest.
And then I will get priority, and then you will follow.
Yep.
All right. What am I taking of these? Probably unique trap, because unique up on it. I have 4 unique traps here, I think. A spike, a fire, a blade, a bear. What are the different traps?
1, 2,
There
3,
are
4,
5.
5.
A pit trap, and I have it.
Yeah.
So chomp.
Yeah. I like that one too, but I also like this one because I have a really big, large chamber right here. So.
All right. Oh, we don't get this final on the final year.
Nope.
No challenges.
No challenge on the final year. We still get market though.
Do worry about game end. Yes, we do get market. And however much we have left over is going to affect end game. Blade trap, a goblin, and 2 more traps. Seems good. 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we got here? Yep. Yep. My exit is here, and then I need to be cognizant of it. Let me scoot these up a little bit. I need to know where that exit is, because that's important to leave the dungeon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And then I'm going to get rid of. I guess get rid of this. Not my favorite to get rid of. Ta-da! Better do that here. Drawing this. Oh, actually, I should put this without looking at these. I should put this here because I have something I need to do this. So, yeah. No. Doable. Not what I want. And I need to get rid of one of these. Get rid of that. Give you these two. Ta-da!
Yeah.
And draw one to replace. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a huge risk. Whoa, hey Moonshot Studios.
Hey, Moonshot Studios, welcome in.
How you doing? We're playing Stonespine Architects now on Kickstarter.
Yeah. These are not great.
This is great, but I can't place it in my dungeon. I gotta show it to you, Steph.
Problem.
Steph. I gotta show
Oh my god.
but if I do, I'm not connecting stuff. Oh, I can connect stuff. Oh, but I lose points galore with this. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's got to be this. It's got to be that. And then I'm going to get rid of this.
No. Mhm.
I guess I'll get rid of that. Enjoy.
What?
I had to place the intersection. I had to do it. Oh, do I want to place it here or here? Here, I get my 6 points. I don't know what she's left me. But I run the risk of not connecting this. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to run that risk because I want all 20 points here.
I hate both these cards.
Well, I did connect up to the outside, but just barely.
Ah, whatever.
And I wouldn't have been able to do it the other way. So this has to go all the way around to go out.
Yeah.
So all right, I've got 5, 8, 10, 12 in all my chests. What do I have here? Chest wise. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
11.
20 to 11. That's
Can you eat all of those before I get to buy anything?
I hope so, but no, probably not. I'm definitely eating definitely eating the 3.
Yeah, I didn't think there's a chance I could get that
that
one.
gives me this, and I had to get that.
Yeah.
Which either of these places would have been the same for that.
Oh, Michael loves Elite.
Oh, I love Elite. I have not played the Odyssey expansion. Is that what it's called? I think it is. I have it. I have not played it. Mostly because I want to put my VR Oculus on when I explore because man, I look around my ship and I can actually see everything. It's fantastic. I love it. And then yeah, I'm gonna eat the 9. 17 becomes 8.
I'll get the 7 then.
You are getting the 7.
Yeah.
7 goes down to 4.
Well, let me just before I do that.
Sure.
No, I'm probably still doing it, but how many goblins do you even have?
I have probably 1 goblin.
Okay, so I'm winning that anyway.
You're winning
even though I'm giving
How many goblins do you have?
4.
You have 4 goblins? Yeah, so I'm not even going to take the goblin.
Yeah.
So you're just going to go 9?
Yeah. I'm taking this for
or
sure.
7 rather. This is definitely going on the outsides for sure. Hey, look, I did rather good on the kobold, even though I didn't take it. I didn't try to, but I got 3.
I got 4. Yeah.
You do go for it. It's good. So, um, we have prototype scoring things. This is the last game. You see, she killed me.
Crushed it.
She crushed my soul. Let's see how we do this game, though. All right. All right. Most gold at game end, I get 9, you get 6. Gold card. Most goblins, you get 15, I get 9. I did actually get 1 goblin. Now that is the gold card. Yes, that is correct. Our number 1 target, our number 1 challenge card, 2 for each trap. So what do I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8.
It's just on one side though.
Oh, left or right. Well, I would have put that over here then.
Okay.
This is where my trap chamber was, so I now see it is left or right. I just got this here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And you got path with traps.
It's not a path. It's every trap that can lead to the exit.
Oh, the path to the exit. So all of yours have a path to the exit?
Yeah.
Except this one.
8. So 16.
It tied me on that. My ooze one is 4, 8, 12.
Same.
And you also have 12.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 3 for each unique trap. It's a 15 for me. And you have 2 for clusters.
16.
2. That's 1 cluster.
Yeah.
Oh, for each in your largest. Got it.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is indeed 16. Wow. You're up a point on me just with that. Rep stars, which I'm going to be hurting on. I think I'm -1 just on rep stars. +1, +1, -1, -1. I am net 0. You're at 5?
5.
Killing me, Smalls.
Not good enough.
20 on this. What about you?
20.
No. What do you mean not good enough?
I shouldn't have bought that last thing because it cost me a point, but that's fine.
You're still going to win.
Hopefully.
No, you're going to win.
Maybe.
Path. I have all of mine that connect, but it's not going to matter much because it's only 2 point difference. You're only missing 1. So you have 15 of yours that connect both in and out. This one connects neither.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. I believe all of mine connect. Yep.
Thanks for the lurk, Moon.
16 doubled is 32. Yours is a 30.
Yep.
Yeah, see, you're up on me 6 here. I'm up 3 here. You're up 1 here. You're up 5 here. I'm up 2 here. You got it.
I got it.
You got it. 32, 52. 61, 70, 86, 101, 113 this time. I didn't even beat your last score.
That's
30,
okay.
50, 70, 86, 92, 104, 120 for you, Steph. 120 to 113.
Sounds really good.
The proof is right there. She is the dungeon master.
Proof in the pudding. I forgot to do a prediction.
Whoa.
Mistakes. I think it's super fun. I really like drafting cards, but I also like the puzzle element of trying to map these.
Man, I thought I had you. Thought I had you.
Well,
Didn't have you.
this was the first card I drafted. None of my starting cards had to exit out here. I'm like, oh my god.
That would have been so good.
I'm like, if Michael doesn't pass me a card,
I
I'm like,
did.
so doomed.
I did, and then you didn't take it, or you drew one.
I drew that and I kept it.
Yeah, because the one you handed me back, I was like, oh, she's giving me a chance. Because
Negative
and
one bit, I think.
You mean I can't? No, mine did not. So I don't know. I do have a. This is at the end, so that wasn't that. You handed me something back on round 2, and I was like, "Oh, she handed me the 4-way." And this was this was the 4-way. You handed me back.
I mean this, or I drew that card at the last. I needed the purple there, so I'm like, well, that's 6.
Oh, you did.
That was the last thing.
I must have handed that back to you because that's the one I showed on screen.
Either that or I drew it, but
yeah, it's fantastic. It's what it is.
Yeah,
because it's full of oozes and slimes. Yeah, this is super fun.
I really like it.
Especially this has a polyomino type of element to it. The cards do. And so I like that puzzle. I love the drafting. I love the placing of the extra elements. It all works really well together.
You know, do you take this now to get the money, or do you really want the symbols more, or does the pathway matter the most? Yeah, there's always something to think about. I like that they put the challenge cards in between each round, that you're basically going for these cards as well, and
you don't know what you're going after.
You don't know if it's at the beginning of our first game. Like, why do I care if I buy this thing right now?
And I'm like, now you might find something.
Yeah,
and for sure you did.
Yeah, so I really like the different goals, and there's a ton of them too. So that's really good.
And I don't know how many they're going to be in the base game. The current rule book says, now don't quote me on this, but it says 30 challenge cards. So whatever it says on the Kickstarter, go with that. I am not certain what is shown on the Pledge Manager other than the plushie, but maybe they'll have some promo cards in there. Let's take a look. Yes, Cartographer's promos, $4.
Simple.
The plushie is 20. The game itself, 36. And I believe MSRP is going to be 45. So you're already getting it at a discount on the Kickstarter. Don't wait. It's going to be too late.
I really like it.
Go ahead and pick it up. Scroll down a little bit. There's also that if you get, it's just a combination of like Architects and Plushie or Architects and Promos or an all-in pledge, which gives you everything for $60. Plushie, Promos, and base game. No, you don't have to get the base. You don't have to get the other stuff.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Well,
that is something cartographers. I don't know. Anyway, scroll down a little bit. There's also the Shrines and Fountains mini expansion. Normally $7, free with your Kickstarter pledge. So Alex said, This looks fun, but Thunderworks normally has good games. Yes, Thunderworks does have good games. And I'm not just saying that because I'm playing one of their games.
I mean,
it's the truth.
Reputation.
It really is. If you've got a reputation of consistently putting out good games, and they do, then, I mean, that speaks well for their reputation. It's just,
And if you're going to Gen Con, I highly recommend going over to their booth and checking out their different games, chatting up with Keith. He's a really nice guy.
And tell them that Steph and Michael sent you.
Yeah, super nice. They're really, it's a good company. I like them.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do too.
So sure. I love cartographers like the next person. That is a game that is just near and dear to my heart. So, any more content, even if it's a small promo pack, just back this Kickstarter. I had a great time with this game. This is right up my alley, so I would be also backing this as well.
Yeah, Alex says, I don't think I've played a bad one from them, similar to Garfield games. Cartographers, Lockup, Role Player Adventures. So
we haven't actually played Role Player.
We have not.
Actually, I bought it and just haven't had the time to dig deep into that. So
we are looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Role Player.
Yeah.
Because, I grew up playing D&D, so chucking 3 6s, to try to get the best stats for your character.
They have created a really cool world, and I love the artwork in the world. Just all the characters and just the look of everything. So, more of that is fun.
Now, as thematic of a game player as I am, I love the theme. You're not as much on theme. I am all about the theme. However, backstory for universes, I usually don't care about. That being said, Role Player and that entire universe, the iconography is carried over from game to game. So when you see the star, you know what it means. And so I love that consistency of brand, if nothing else. So
it works.
It really works. So yeah, totally a hit in my opinion from Thunderworks. So
yeah, definitely check it out. 15 days left as of right now on the
but
Kickstarter.
Don't wait.
Or it's too late.
It'll be too late. Back it now. Steph, you've got that link one more time.
Yep. And for those out there on the YouTubes after the fact, we stream every Wednesday and Sundays
at 5 p.m. Central on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream no less than 3 games every night. Full teach and playthrough. Come join us on Twitch.
Yes.
And for those of you on Twitch, we will be right back. Check it out. Back it now.